Remember this Buckeyes team that has stayed despite battling many injuries. They said it's not going to be a panic with throwing her in the lineup.
We are underway from the Bryce Jordan Center this afternoon, and the aforementioned Madison Green will take the ball first here. Buckeyes in their scarlet uniforms with the white lettering as Petty pulls a mid-range. Merkle will grab the board, and for the Lady Lions, it's the white jerseys with the blue lettering. Lady Lions going right to left. Buckeyes going left to right. Campbell from the top over to Elliott. Grace Hall in the starting lineup for another consecutive game here. Jayla Oden not in the starting lineup, one of the consistent starters for Keeger. 5 on the shot clock. Merkle just going to feed it back inside. And now an opportunity here on the fast break for the Buckeyes. Theory's got it. Theory to McMahon. McMahon pulls a triple, and she's got it. Scoring party getting started for the Buckeyes with a 3 from Cody McMahon.
And it comes right off of a Penn State turnover. Just talked about it. This Ohio State team plays great defense. You see the full court press now.
Merkle feed. Elliott down low. Elliott kisses the glass, and she's got her first bucket. And the Lady Lions first of the afternoon. 3-2 in favor of the Buckeyes. McMahon, corner. She goes for another triple, and she's got it back-to-back for Cody McMahon. Hasn't gotten any easier. They had USC, UCLA, and now Ohio State.
They got outscored by 16 in the second quarter and just could never recover, but played a really tightly contested matchup.
Another 3 for the Buckeyes. Murray flirted with the look from beyond the arc. Murray pulls a lot, something that Coach Keeger has emphasized with her this season. And this one intercepted, goes back the other way. Gray's going to push the pace now here for the Scarlet and Gray. McMahon on a nifty feed. They find the open look. Theory all alone. Now Petty has the board. Petty working down low in the post end. Goes in and props a timeout.
Missed some easy passes that could have led to buckets, and they're getting too far into the shot clock, trying to force a pass, and Ohio State has taken it and ran with it so far.
Jayla Oden tried beyond the arc. Petty falling towards a couple of the photogs over there, but able to get the board. Buckeyes looking for something there on the feed, but falling. Lady Lions were arguing. They thought that was their ball. Regardless, it remains with the Buckeyes. Petty's got it under 10 on the shot clock. Little handoff here to Green. Green dumped now over to Gray. McMahon, time ticking down on the clock. They're just going to fire one off. Gray from downtown.
Yes, they are, and this is an Ohio State team that's certainly going to end up fighting for a national title. They have been so good all season long, and they're flexing their muscle.
Campbell was driving down low. They're looking for answers here. Still got a lot of basketball left in this one. It's her first points of the afternoon. Over a 67% free throw shooter. 6'3" against 6'6" there. 6'3" gets the win. Gray, handoff quickly here. Theory, down low to Petty. Petty working on Merkle. Petty won't get it here. Merkle gets the rebound.
Great defense from Merkle that time, not to draw a foul, to be able to make that shot go awry.
Oden, down low. Oden, all by herself, couldn't get it. Merkle, second chance. Gracie Merkle, clean up on Iowa. That's a bucket.
Went from averaging 3.3 points and now over that stretch averaging 15 points per game.
All alone for the bucket was Kennedy Cambridge, and the feed was from Elsa Lamila. And now the Buckeyes up back again by double digits. It's 16-5 with just under 2 to go now here in the first quarter. Murray from the beyond the arc pass was a little high. She couldn't set her feet. Now Campbell here with the handoff, under 2 to go. Oden for 3. Oden nails it. 12-second difference on the game clock and the shot clock. McMahon tries for another 3 off the iron, and now Oden will push the pace. Oden with under 30 to go here in the first. One last look here before time expires in the first. Lamila was alone beyond the arc, but she fed it to McMahon. McMahon spins around. McMahon. A nifty bucket there for the All-Big Ten first-teamer. Walker tries to push the pace at the end there. See if she can have a basket. But 18-10 is how the first quarter comes to a close. Trying to right the ship and get things back on track after this tough skid as of late. Walker, the youngster, going up against McMahon. One of the stalwarts for this Buckeyes team, the junior. Merkle down low. Lamila, both 6'6" here, an even playing field, and give the win to the Buckeyes. Lamila 6'6" freshman from Finland, played in the Euros on the U18 national team. She has it beyond the arc. Now over to McMahon. McMahon in that first 8 points, 8 of the 18. 2 of those came from triples. Shot here on the mid-range attempt from Ava Watson to no avail. So Lady Lions trailing by 8 here in the first 45 seconds or so of this second quarter, searching for answers as that one tipped up and McMahon's got it. Buckeyes push the pace. McMahon takes it herself. McMahon won't get it to go. Second chance opportunity here. As Justin mentioned, around 65.8% from the charity stripe. First one rattles off the iron. Has had a really strong season to this point. Team's leading scorer, 16.5 points per game. Goes 0 for 2 there from the line. And they're tough to stop. Under 5 on the shot clock. Walker takes it herself. And McMahon again swipes it away. Long-ranging feed. Cambridge had it. Across the timeline. Cambridge working down low. Hall swats it like a bug. Get that basketball out of there. Elliott. Murray. Murray. A look. Murray nails it. And she's the team leader on made threes this season. Foul called here, and the Lady Lions a little bit of a run.
Had scored 10-plus in 7 of the first 12 games for Penn State. Somebody that the Nittany Lions are looking to get going, and she may have found something on that last 3.
Walker, Hall, just puts it up.
Now here's that transition game that we were talking about, but Penn State, they're getting back.
A lot of hustle plays here from the blue and white in this second quarter so far. Able to keep it within 3 against the number 9 ranked team in the country. Undefeated Buckeyes.
And that's been the story of their season. They've been in a lot of close fights, just haven't been able to finish them off.
Petty, double team by Hall and Murray. And now taken away by Elliott. There goes Walker. Walker all alone, and Walker gets the bucket and prompts a timeout from McGuff. But this is a blue and white squad that has brought a lot of fight to top opponents this season, and Buckeyes not out of that as well. Number 9 team in the country. So far, Lady Lions within 1 point with 5:40 and counting to go in the second. Watson from beyond the arc pulls it, and she's got it.
3 points,
Ava Watson. Another standout freshman for the Buckeyes this season. She's got a triple. Murray, the look. Murray goes for another one. Just a little bit too much on it. Walker went for the board.
This is where you have to be careful, though, if you're Penn State. Ohio State got their lead back up to 4. And now just 1 bucket, and they've been living behind the 3-point line to put it at 7. And just like that, their lead grows like it did in that first quarter.
21-17, Buckeyes up. Petty spins. And spin cycle and score. Oden returning for her first time in 2 games. Kind of quarterbacking things at the top of the key now. Campbell's got it. The native of Tootentown. With under 5 on the shot clock. Oden puts up a triple. Jayla Oden, welcome back. And a quick answer back for the Buckeyes. Did not take long there.
Yeah, Penn State caught sleeping after the big 3-pointer. Got to get back on defense. Can't shoot themselves in the foot defensively.
25-20. Now the score. Campbell trying to catch him off guard. And just an easy play. Campbell slowing things down. Brings it across the timeline. 25-22 the score. Lady Lions keeping pace with the number 9 team in the country after a hot start from the Buckeyes. They've reeled them back in. Walker, the freshman, looking like a seasoned vet right there. Just drives down low, gets it to go. 25-24. It's a 1-point contest here. Green navigating through. Now Gray brings it across. Lamila feed. And another travel called on the Buckeyes is
Jelani Cambridge. But at the same time, this is an offense that has gone without her a couple of times this year. And Green has been in the starting lineup a couple times.
Walker all alone. What a play there as Campbell swung it across. It was taken back by the Buckeyes, and then Walker got it on the steal. Walker gets the score, and don't look now, but the Lady Lions have the lead. It's 26-25. Ebony Walker has it. Ebony puts up the floater. Merkle gets the board. It's a 6-0 run for the Lady Lions and a scoring drought for the Buckeyes over 2 minutes. Oden goes down low. Oden.
That is Ohio State's bread and butter. Right now, the Nittany Lions using it to their advantage and now have a 2-point lead.
And she gets her second. It is a 28-25 lead now. And they've had to run the gauntlet of ranked opponents, USC, UCLA, and now the Buckeyes. And they've got Michigan State this coming Wednesday. McMahon down low. McMahon finds Theory. And the Buckeyes trim the deficit now to 1. Campbell fed over. Oden. Fast break. Oden cutting quickly. Jayla Oden just dynamic with the ball in her hands. Campbell now slows the tempo down with just under now a minute and a half to go here in the first half. Merkle works through traffic. Now under 10 on the shot clock. Theory drives. Theory loses it for a moment here. Under 5 on the shot clock. Just going to haul one up there. Walker now. 5, 4. The feed. Campbell and swatted out of bounds. 0.3 to be exact. Blue and white up by 3. Just going to look for something here. Campbell, Murray puts one up, won't count, and won't land. We are underway in the second half. Asia Petty inbounds it to Madison Green. Green getting the start this afternoon in place of Jelani Cambridge. She was questionable before the contest. Did not suit up for Kevin McGuff's squad this afternoon. As a quick play here and a quick bucket for Taylor Theory, her second of the afternoon. And it's now a 1-point ball game here, just 20 seconds into the second half. Moriah Murray takes it across the timeline. Feeds quickly there to Elliott. Little chest pass. Now Elliott tipped by Theory. Murray looks for Merkle. Merkle hauls it in. Nice catch there from Merkle. Now back out. Murray pulls a 3. Murray! Cash for Moriah Murray. Her second three-pointer of the afternoon.
Impressive ball movement, and they got it down low to Merkle. This offense runs best when she can get involved down in the paint, just like we said before going to the halftime break.
33-29 now the score. Blue and white out front by 4. Green. They go around. McMahon, open 3. McMahon, her third 3 of the contest. The preseason All-Big Tenner making her presence felt, as she has all season long for the Scarlet and Gray. Campbell now to Hall. Hall still got it. Now under 10 on the shot clock. Murray looks for Campbell to set the pick. Now Campbell, ranging feed. Merkle with Petty. Going to have to grapple for it. Just a quick one over. Swatted back around. Hall's got it. Fresh shot clock. Now back. Elliott. And down low. Elliott gets it to go. 35-32. Now the score. Lady Lions out front by 3. Really controlling things down low. McMahon again.
Cody McMahon.
Murray to Hall. Hall now handoff. Murray. Down goes McMahon.
Fouls on number 44.
And that'll get called on Merkle. Green to Petty. Petty takes her time, surveys. Now to McMahon. McMahon already has 5 here in the third quarter. Petty down low. Petty tries to spin around Merkle. She's got Green now on the near side. Green.
They told us they were not panicked if Madison Green had to get into that rotation or into the starting lineup today. And there she has the biggest 3 of this game so far.
Merkle can't haul it in. Working with the shorter players, you have to feed it up a little bit higher, and you got to get comfortable with that and hitting your mark there and just trusting Merkle to haul it in. She's made some nice catches down low today, but that one won't connect. Now back the other way. Buckeyes back out front. It's 37-35. After that Green 3. McMahon with Oden in her face. McMahon driving. McMahon drops Oden and drops it in the bread basket. In her face now Campbell. Campbell. Pass. Merkle. Green.
Ohio State isn't going for the full court press anymore. They're getting back. They're setting their feet, and they're making Penn State come and run a regular offense. Penn State was having a lot of success in transition in that first half.
theory, wide open. No family has to hear a loved one has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. For more information, go to patsummit.org. Back at you here from the Bryce Jordan Center. Murray, contested three. Murray, no diggity, no doubt. Moriah Murray, 42-38 as Penn State trims it. And now the Lady Lions within 4 of the number 9 team in the country. They led at half, but how do they adjust to a Buckeyes offense that has been really strong, and they've made adjustments on defense to follow suit. Asia Petty going down low against Merkle. McMahon under 5 on the shot clock. Now back to Petty. Petty just tips it right in. Nice little finger touch, and it's 44-38 now. 6-point advantage for the number 9 ranked Buckeyes. Talia Walker already a 6 this afternoon. She's checked back in. Merkle, the feed from Oden. Merkle just over the shoulder. Puts it right in, 44-40 now.
Yeah, and Asia Petty all game has been able to stand in front of Gracie Merkle, not let that pass get through. That time she finds herself behind Merkle, and it pays off for Penn State.
Green's 3 can't connect. Walker pushes it back forward. Murray, hand in her face, doesn't matter. Moriah Murray has come alive here.
Bookstore tees for threes.
Murray another 3. It is 44-43. McMahon's got it as Moriah Murray has 4 threes this afternoon. McMahon contested. McMahon can't connect. And now with just around 4 minutes to go in the third, open feed. Merkle tips it in. And the Lady Lions.
5 of 31 from the field. That's 16.1% over the last 6 games. 1 for 24 from three-point range. And now Moriah Murray has this Penn State team back in the front and with their swagger back too.
McMahon working against Merkle. Now out to Gray. Gray tries for a 3. Gray.
3 points.
She's got another 3 on the afternoon. Her third triple, and now swiped right back. Gray goes for another 3. Can't connect, but McMahon gets the board, and McMahon.
It's going to come down to which team has that last run, that run over the final 5 minutes of the fourth. But right now, if you're Penn State, you want to stop this run, and if you're Ohio State, you're going to put it in the hands of McMahon and continue it.
Right on cue. It's Green, though, who's in the face of Oden. Is Oden inbound, and now back across the timeline. Oden to Murray. Murray, high feed to Merkle. Merkle. Now the inbound here, quick fire. Elliott goes around and goes in. Gabby Elliott. Another basket for her. She's up to 6 on the afternoon. Deficit now down to 2. 49-47 with under 90 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Green catches a body from Murray, and she'll get called for the charge. With about 1:15 to go in the third and counting. And they've got over 15, now under 15 on the shot clock to work with here. They can kind of take their time and draw up a play. Down by just 2 against the number 9 ranked team in the country. Moriah Murray over to Oden. Oden now under 3 on the shot clock. They milked it down. Merkle gets the board. Merkle on the putback. McMahon now with under 40 to go in the third. She's got it. Mid-range floater. Cody McMahon was going for 19 on the afternoon. She'll have to wait on that one. It's a scoring drought of over 2.5 minutes now for the Buckeyes, and this game knotted up at 49 apiece. About a 6-second differential or so between the shot clock and the game clock. Now down below 20 seconds to go in the third. Oden falls down. Didn't matter. She gets the bucket. Jayla Oden having herself an afternoon and a return game. Under 7 to go on the shot clock and the game clock. Gray's first is good. 51-50 now the score, as we're just under 5 seconds away from the end of the quarter. But gets them a little bit closer to try to draw something up with about 3.6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Feed, Merkle. Merkle, quick handoff to Oden. Tried to set a screen. Oden goes down, and time expires in the third quarter. And we are knotted up 51-51 as we kick off the fourth quarter of what has been a thrilling back-and-forth contest to this point. Oden, who has been a spark plug for this offense and on the defensive side of things today, gets it around. Merkle puts it in, and Merkle up to 12 on the afternoon. She's got 12 points, 7 boards. Been a hard-to-stop presence down low for the Buckeyes. And Penn State now back out front, 53-51.
Merkle was averaging just 6 points in conference play coming into the day. They have refound the rhythm that was really the success factor for Penn State in non-conference play, which is getting Gracie Merkle involved down low.
Campbell has it, handoff, Murray, 53-51. Lady Lions back out front. Cody McMahon has had a day. She's in the face of Jayla Oden here. Goes down low. Oden falling. Merkle can't get the board. Campbell, quick inbound to Murray. Under 10 on the shot clock. Under 9 minutes to go in regulation. Campbell, mid-range. Campbell, hand in the face. But remains with the blue and white with 2.9 on the shot clock. Just going to have to get one off here. Elliott fires it. Hand in the face. Didn't matter. Time expires on the shot clock. Off the backboard, Gabby Elliott. McMahon has 17, as we've talked about. Team's leading scorer. Try to quarterback things to get him back into it, but it's green right now with the ball under 8 to go here in regulation. Petty over to McMahon. Around the horn they go. Gray down low. Gray. Penn State coming off a tough West Coast swing. Oden has a look. Oden off the iron. Murray tried to swipe it back to her, but McMahon's got it. McMahon pushing the pace. McMahon going down low. 2 in front of her. Now Gray. A three-point attempt. Gray. Nothing but net. And just so dangerous on defense. Under 5 on the shot clock. Oden goes down low. Oden. It's kind of been... It was an even matchup for the most part early on, but Merkle's kind of pulled away. She's got 12 points, 9 boards, nearing that double-double. McMahon down low, under 3 to go. McMahon goes in. McMahon can't get it. Merkle gets that board, and Merkle now has a double-double on the afternoon.
It's just been an impressive game for Gracie Merkle. Doesn't matter if it's the paint on the offensive side or defensive side. She's getting it done in every way. After a slow start, mind you, a little bit as well, but has gained the positioning she's needed on Petty down there.
Elliott on the far side. No points in over 6 minutes for Penn State. And right on cue, they break the skid, 58-56. Now on the other side, almost 4 minutes without points for the Buckeyes. They got to answer back. Penn State back out front now at home, seeking an upset. 58-56. They're in the lead. McMahon, feed to Petty. Petty wrapped around 3 Lady Lions in front of her, and a foul called. She's 65% from the free throw line this season. She'll miss her first. Petty in her grad year. She was named Big Ten Player of the week of December 2nd. Second one rattles in. 1:52 to go. Penn State up by 1. Murray, catch and shoot. Murray puts one up off the side of the glass, but a board from Elliott. And Elliott on cleanup duty's got it. 60-57. The Bryce Jordan Center crowd getting into it, and McGuff will take a timeout. It's a 3-point advantage for Penn State. They have done a stellar job. 35 points combined between the two of them of the 57 for the Buckeyes. But right now they trail, and they're trying to cling on to their undefeated season. 60-57 here from the Bryce Jordan Center. Dylan Price, Justin Chavalella for the conclusion of this one. Theory swiped away. Oden has it. Battle for it. Hall's got it. And now with just over 85 seconds, now under to go in regulation. 3-point lead for the blue and white. And they'll hold on to the ball here.
They're going to do what Ohio State was doing back when there was 4 or 5 minutes left on the clock. Just slow offensively.
7-game skid for the blue and white, and they're trying to snap it here against the unbeaten Buckeyes. Elliott blanketed by Theory. Murray might have had a look beyond the arc. Now under 5 to go on the shot clock. Drives down low. Murray takes it. Murray loses it, and it will go back the other way. In just under 6 minutes, they need one here to keep this within striking distance and try to preserve their unbeaten season. Under 45 to go in regulation. And now a foul called here. She went 0 for 2 the first time she was at the charity stripe. First shot is up. First shot is in for McMahon. 60-58 now, with exactly 40 seconds left in regulation. McMahon's second is also up, and Penn State 2 of their last 11. Campbell will inbound. 40 seconds to go, 30 on the shot clock, 10 seconds difference between the two. Feed, Merkle.
Might not be the worst play there from Theory to tie it up and make Penn State have to inbound again. They had some tough looks when inbounding.
39-7 on the clock. Murray over to Merkle. Handoff here now back to Murray. Campbell dropped the handoff but able to preserve it. Under 30 now to go in regulation. Penn State up by 1.
Merkle has the positioning if she needs it.
Elliott down low. Floater. Draws the foul. With 2 high-pressure free throws here. Penn State yet to get a win in conference play this season. Elliott gets her first. And on the other side of things, the Buckeyes haven't lost a game, not just in conference play, but all season long. They're the number 9 team in the country. Elliott goes 1 of 2 at the line, rattles around. It remains with Penn State. 20 seconds. Campbell. The feed to Oden, tipped up. Green. Oden holds on to it. Under 20 seconds to go in regulation. Foul called on Green. Oden, 78% free throw shooter. One of the best on the Lady Lions. Does not make her first.
Got to have this one and force the three-pointer on the other side.
16.3 seconds to go. Still looking for that first conference win. They're 9-9. Trying to preserve a 3-point lead. It's the veteran, Madison Green. She inbounds quickly. Gray tries to pop a shot up. Walker deflect it. Walker has the ball. Jump ball, possession arrow in favor of the Lady Lions. It was Walker who forced the other turnover, and it's Walker who forces another.
It's an interesting shot selection from Gray. Good 6 feet or so behind the arc, maybe a little more than that. And one heck of a block from Talea Walker. I mean, we just talked about the hustle play on the other end, and gets up and blocks it. Ohio State could have gone for 2, and then the quick foul. They opt for the three-pointer, the long-range three-pointer too. And a good defensive play from Walker makes it backfire.
Elliott trying to chew time off the clock. Still hasn't been fouled. Under 7. McMahon's got it, though. McMahon, they pop a shot up. Gray for 3. Gray to tie. No! Time ticking down. Murray's got it. They have done it. The Lady Lions have knocked off the unbeaten Ohio State Buckeyes.